We have a pair of lights now. Yes, it may be cracked, but my good friend Max gave that to me, and the clip seems to work on this one. I don't know why it doesn't work on the other side, but the cable ties are doing us strong. Ain't going nowhere. Famous last words. At the point now I'm doing lots of little random silly things that you just need to do. So, well, front flexies are on. Obviously that light's in. I put the center prop bearing on there yesterday. Just lots of boring little things. And I was having a poke around and I found some rust on the back of the wing. That sucks. I'm gonna tackle this rust. Obviously we knew about this one here. Just the jacking point's ripped out, isn't it? And then it's rusted around it. So I'm gonna take the skirts off and see how bad it is around this area. This bit here, I'm probably not gonna fix it because as you can see, the ramp leg is fully involved in it. I might be able to get to it, I'm not sure, but we'll see. I'm gonna take all the skirts off now and get a closer look. Obviously, the repairs I do underneath the skirt will be fine because it won't be seen. So we might as well just do them before they get worse and it creeps up here, you know what I mean? Pop off now, but all the rest of the clips off. As you can see, it's not actually that bad. It's just this small bit here. Probably cut it up to the line really, because I don't really want to burn any of the paint up here. So yeah, that's really annoying actually. So yeah, that's annoying to say the least. That's another thing that I have to do. I just looked on eBay and I can buy a pair of lowers for the wings. So I can buy from this wage line down each side, £25 each. So I've ordered those. I was gonna make a little panel to go in here, but I didn't realize all this edge would have been basically gone. And I need to retain this clip here. So I need basically like just from that edge down here and around here, and then get as close to this swage line as I possibly can. I know that the skirt goes over that line there, but I don't want to burn the paint up here. So I'm gonna literally go up to this edge here. Now this bit is solid, it's just surface rust, so I'll treat that while I'm there. Try not to get any paint burn on there, because I don't want to paint the wings as well. Considering this one's all like battered, I don't want to paint it, but I've ordered them. Can't do that today. I've got some panels that do go underneath here, which I might be able to use. I need to do that for the MOT. Yeah, that needs to be done for the MOT. Obviously can't do that on the ramp. So I do need to get this car MOT'd because it's been sat since 2016. I did actually manage to book that drift day that I was talking about the other day. So yeah, that's on the 14th of December. So I've got just over a month to get it ready, which should be absolutely fine to do so. There's not really a lot to do, but there's a lot that I want to do. Like I could literally get it on the road like next week once I've got a clutch, if I wanted to. So I have actually ordered a clutch now. Well, I did order a clutch, but the seller took like 2 weeks to tell me that they can't find it and stuff like that, and it hasn't been sent or whatever. I don't know what the deal is, but basically I've cancelled that order. I'm gonna battle with eBay now to get my money back, even though I haven't got a clutch, so I should definitely get my money back. But today I'm just gonna literally do a couple of niggly bits, which I'll run through you now. If you watched the rack video, I was talking about the E90 inners and the E36 outers, and I wasn't sure if I needed to cut the inners because my control arms are 50mm extended. Usually people use these inner E90 track rods and then they just cut the couple of threads off the end because there's lots of excess thread there. I wasn't sure if I needed to do that, so I didn't. And the wheels look roughly straight, but now the disc and etc. is on, it does look like the car is towing out about a degree or so. Now, obviously when I lower the car, it's gonna tow in naturally, but it might not be enough to get it fully tracked properly. See if I can try and explain this a bit better. So basically what I'm trying to say is, this track rod, the inner, is basically too long, so it's literally like here. So I'm trying to pull the wheel in so I can get more tow in. The track rod end is bottomed out on here because it can't go any further because it's wiggly like that. So I'm gonna take this off, take about 10-15 mil off and put it back on, and then I should be able to wind the track rod end in further, so my wheels will then be correct and straight once I've put it all back together. Yeah, so basically you're gonna want the track rod to basically go all the way down here. At the minute it's only going to here, and obviously it can't go in any further because there's too much excess thread. Obviously with that bit cut off the end now and these nuts all the way down here, that's going to be perfect for what I need now. So that is maximum adjustment. I can stick this back on now, and yeah, I should be able to track the car. As you can see, well, actually you can't see, but that one's roughly straight, probably towing in a little bit, and then that one is towing in quite a lot. So it was initially towing out. Obviously that's as much towing as I can get, but that's obviously way too much towing. It'll drive like shit if I drove like that, but yeah, now it's trackable, basically. That's good. That's good. Both sides are done. And then if you can see here, just here, there's a dent there, and there's exactly the same dent on this side. I'll tell you what that is. This stud has hit the top of the bonnet when I've shut it. How stupid is that? Why would you make top mounts for an E36 that then smash into the bonnet? I have never had that happen. What a stupid idiot company that designed that. Okay. Anyway, got the scuttle in. Got these on, but I've not got any bolts for them yet. And I don't have these little covers, which is annoying. This seal is absolutely roasted. It's so dry rotted and falling apart that I need a new one of those ASAP. And the fact that one of the main problems I've got with the car at the minute is the bonnet doesn't shut. Now this is probably pretty common. The cable seems to be doing something, but basically it just goes on to latch and it doesn't fully latch properly. So obviously there's lots of grease and stuff, and there always was. This wasn't dry before I even got there. This was already full of grease. So that is another boring job that I need to get on with. Yes! Oh my God, I am incredible. Also, these are not the same. That's annoying. And I also meant to put these in, and that is so much brighter than that. So what I've done is I've ordered lightly smoked one of these, and then these ones are also tiny bit smoked. So they're sort of like clear fade towards the end of the lights, but hopefully that's better. These, I also broke them straight away because that's what I do. So yeah, obviously I booked a drift day for the 14th of December. Now the 14th of December is just over a month away. Yeah, it's in Hemel Hempstead. It's a company called Drift Limits. I booked it with Scott and Jamie. The Weasel works a lot. I don't know how some of their mates are going. It should be a good day out. Seems like they're quite strict on the regulations and stuff. They recommend you have a standard exhaust just to pass track limits, and then they actually wet the track just so they don't get any tyre screeching, which is pretty naff, but it is what it is. So that's happening. I don't know what the track's like. They don't even show you a picture of a track. I think it's quite a new thing for that company to start doing. I've been there before. They do like lots of experience days and stuff. So when I went, I drove like an R34 GTR, a Gallardo, and then we went out in like an aerial atom and stuff like that. So they do like lots of that sort of thing. So yeah, I'm making a list right now. All the stuff I need to do. It's better off to make a list. If you've got a list and you can physically tick it off, then yeah, it makes your life a lot easier. You know, all the little niggly bits that you need, yeah, that's done. This right here is about to be a massive list of stuff I need to do before the drift day. Proper list that. Right, so we're in it all out. So first things I need for past tech is I need a helmet, obviously. I need a fire extinguisher, battery tied down. All body panels need to be fully secure. Obviously, I know that. That's gonna be anyway. Yeah, so that's all I need to pass tech really. I need to pass noise regulations, but the car's gonna have a standard exhaust anyway, doesn't matter. So to do this, next bit I need to do for the rest of the car, I need a start up, I need to do a spigot bearing, I need the clutch and flywheel, I need to do a slave cylinder, engine mounts, gearbox mounts, engine raise, prop, diff, trailing arm, hubs, rear calipers, rear diffs, rear toe brackets. I got to bleed the brakes, got to fit the new exhaust, cut down the track rod ends, I got to make the wheels fit. I've also got to rebuild the wheels, so when they come back from the machinist, I need to then polish them, then build them up, and then I need to spray the center as well. So it's pretty much rebuild a set of wheels. I won't say rebuild, but refinish them. So that's going to take some time. What else we got on here? Obviously I've got to get the wheels to fit. I need the tires on the wheels to make them fit, which means I need to then roll the arches, cut the inner arches. I need to make sure it turns, etc, etc. We need to put all the rear suspension in, axles. We need to do the welding. It needs an MOT. It needs the bucket seat. I bought a bucket seat. It is right here, core view. Literally been used like once or twice, which is brilliant. It's literally immaculate, and I only paid 200 quid for it, so I'm stoked on that. Also need to put all the shifter, etc, on the inside. I need to fit my new number plates, which again is up here. Stoked on those. They look really good. Retro plates are making, well, they're not here yet, but they're making them for me with the dealer logo in the bottom, so that's good. What else we got? I need to put some new wipers on. I need to fit all my new lights. I need to put all the interior in. I need to put all the boot trim in, and then obviously I need to test the car, which will require doing some street crime. I mean, and some testing in my private driveway at home. Anyway, yeah, there's a lot to do. I've got a month. Obviously, I'm not a guy that misses deadlines as such, so I'm not too worried on that front. I'm sure there's a bunch of things that I've missed off this list, but I can add them as I go along, but off the top of my head, that's on there. Relocate fuel filter, need to do that. It's not really a video about the car today, but that's just a general what's going on. Alongside that, I've also got a lot of customer work in the next couple of weeks, so it is going to be quite a struggle to get some time on this in the next couple of weeks, because I've got an S14 coming in, I've got a 106 coming, there's supposed to be a 6 Series that I've got coming in, another Honda coming in, a BMW 1 Series coming in, all between now and the drift day, and then a lot of them are like lots of welding as well as just general stuff. So most of it is welding fabrication. Got another Honda over there that needs a lot of work and attention. Yeah, busy couple of weeks, but yeah, deadlines are something that I don't miss. So if I do miss it, I'm gonna kick myself because I've never missed that deadline in car world before. I've never missed a deadline. So yeah. Anyway, that's sorry, it's a boring video. I'll just thought I'd update you with what's actually happening, and I was quite excited. So I'm going to a drift day. But yeah, thank you for commenting and liking, etc. It's good to receive some feedback for once. So yeah, in a couple of weeks, that will be done, and then I'll be trying to get some actual content of me doing street crime in my private driveway. I think that would be good to watch. Yeah, thank you. Cheers for watching.